Hey, what's up everyone? It's me again with another video, and this time it's another Gundam. Uh, so, little history on this one here. Before, I couldn't have cared less about this kit, or this particular Gundam. I thought that it just looked too crazy. The proportions were, uh, I don't know, comical I guess. Because the legs were just too big, the body too small, the shield way oversized, as you see here. But the more and more that I looked at it, the more it started to grow on me. And I think what got me to the point of getting it and actually liking it, it was in a Hobby Japan magazine. There was like photos of this kit done really well, and I was like, wow. So liked it and decided to get it. It was not this one though. It was the regular one. That I guess is the GPO one. I'm not sure. The one without the MLRS rocket launchers. And yeah, after seeing it on the anime 0083, I think, I thought this was pretty cool. You know, nuclear capable missile launcher type thing that you see here. I was like, okay, I like it. So yeah, decided to get it. The one thing that I still kind of iffy about, that I like but I don't like, is the head, the design of the head. I don't know. It's just something about it, but overall I like the design, so I got it. So as you can see, yeah, here is it's the RX-78 GPO2 Alpha with the MLRS packet. So this one came out, I don't know, let me see, 2007. And this one's based on a video game, if I'm not mistaken. You'll see the pictures there. So you can see that the hatches open up on the missile pods, and then you have the flight pack here on the side of the shoulders that it lifts up, and then you can put this down to simulate flight or taking off, which is pretty cool. I think that's really cool. On the master grade type, I think this, as you lift this automatically comes down, but here I think you just do it manually, which is okay by me. So let's go ahead and go on to the parts. And let me just open up these bags here. Start off with the decals. Has a couple of them. And the ones for the eye, looks like it's out of register. They're not aligned correctly. If you can see that there, I'm not sure. So I'll probably end up just using metallics and clear colors to paint the eyes on the face if I can. And then you got the stickers here for the vent on the head, which I think it's better if you just do a wash on it rather than use those stickers. See right here. And then just decals for the jetpacks and for the body, I think. So that's it. That's the stickers you get right there. Then we go on to the first bag of parts. This is the feet, the underside of the feet. The detail is really good in here. You can see there by the reflection of the panel lining, and it's all recessed, of course. Some details here on the top of the feet. You can see there. And then just details all over. I think these are like the shoulder pads or something for the jetpack. Torso. I think that's for the cameras or something right there. Really well detailed there. I think that's another sticker there that goes there. Let me see. Yeah, under the eyes. So that'll probably get painted too. Then we got some of the thrusters there. And the way it looks in the back, I'll probably just draw the middle out and put some pins there, electronic pins, to make it look a little more realistic for the boosters, or thrusters I mean. Let me see if I have those handy here so I can show you. Oh yes, hold on a second, let me just get these out real quick. So as you can see, I got a whole bunch of them, and just use those pins. Okay. And just use them for the thruster. Use them there and there if I can. We'll see. I'll have to check it out once I start putting it together and see what I can do with it. So that's that runner. There's some pretty well detailed there. Pretty well detailed. I think that's the back part of the chest area. So then we have some of the gray parts. Can't tell you what most of these are though, so bear with me. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's for the pelvic area. We can attach the legs and the torso here. Hands there, the grips. Then you got the back part. So that's that part. Those are those parts. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sure you saw it, but and then of course we got the beam saber, which is nicely molded in a fluorescent green color. They're really nice. And we go on to the other next bag. Here we have the poly caps, which a couple of them are not used. I think like 5 of them are not used. And then we got the leg parts. One thing I like about these legs is that the panel line in here is engraved in a way that makes these look like they were molded separately. If you'll see that there. I think that's pretty cool. So a nice wash there will make these really stand out. Same thing for the other side. And I'm guessing this is part of the thighs. Not sure yet. So some vents for the shield, which I'm not sure why the shield would have vents, but anyway, I mean, I know that the missile launcher is stored in there, but I wouldn't see why you would want to put vents in there to begin with, or the launcher in there. But anyways, you know, that's here nor there. So we got more parts there. And then here we have part for the head. So you can see it's pretty big for a 1/144 scale kit. And you can see that you can just better off doing a wash there and painting it. It'll probably come out better than using those stickers. So that's pretty neatly molded there. skirts for the front, I'm guessing. Yeah. Or for the back. I think that's for the back, and then the front ones. I think. And then we got the... Okay, that's for the beams sabers. The handles right there. And then the shoulder mounted jetpacks. Good details. Yeah, I think that's where the yellow stickers go right there. So that's that. And then we got 2 more bags. And this one's pretty much the nuclear missile launcher or beam launcher or whatever. I think it's missile launcher though, or something like that. Can't remember. I didn't. I haven't seen that anime in a long time, so my memory is blurry. So here we have that missile launcher, or plasma launcher, I'm not sure, but it's nicely detailed. Both sides of the weapon. It's pretty big. Then I guess the exhaust. Yeah. And I think that's the front part. And then we got the missiles for the MLRS packs. And then the hatches that you can open or close. For these, I don't know, I was thinking of drilling that out and actually putting like a scratch built missiles in there to make it look, I don't know, a little bit more realistic. Maybe some like coming out, but I don't know. We'll see what ideas I come up with for this kit. So that's that. And the last one I'll just leave in the bag. Okay, so here we got the shield. This thing is huge. It's my hand, and there's the shield, so it's pretty big. And then here we have the missile launchers here, the backpack, and the covers that open up right over here. So let me see the other ones. What were the other ones? Okay, that's the back part, I think. Yeah, that's for the exhaust for the back. And there would be the front of the launcher, and of course these are the hatches that can open up. Pretty well detailed shield, I think. Pretty cool. Okay, and then last but not least, we got the manual. I like these manuals. I'm sure you've said this before. So, there's the name of the mobile suit. And here it is finished. Or how it could look like if you have some skills. But I can tell you from this picture that these don't look like stickers. It looks like they were painted on there. Same thing with the vents on the head. But that's okay. I can do that too. Can you open it up? Here's a nice detailed view of this nuclear capable missile launching Gundam. I think it looks pretty cool, but like I said, I don't know, something about that head that just doesn't click right with me. But anyways, and here you see the shoulder mounted jetpacks. I think those look pretty cool. Okay, you got the beam saber, and the fully assembled missile launcher, or nuclear missile launcher if I understood from the anime. Or maybe this is just a huge plasma launcher and these are the nuclear rockets. I don't know. I guess I have to go look and I have to go and watch that anime again. Get my information straight. And then you can see here's where you put the beam saber handle, the side skirt, and how you can just put it together on the hand. Missile launchers, rocket launchers, and of course they can move. I think it's pretty cool. And there it shows you how the hatches open up to show the inner detail. And then you can also mount the launcher in the back, or you can put these in the back, or maybe a combination of both, I'm not sure. And that's where you store the rest of the launcher and the shield there. And it shows you how you can take it out or in, store it, and swivels out so you can use it and shoot. And of course, how the jetpacks work. Swing it up and then bring this down, and it's ready for takeoff. It's pretty cool. Then I think it comes with an adapter too for the display stand, I think version 1. And I guess those are just stills from the game. And here's a layout of all the parts trees and a couple parts that are not used. There's for the polycaps. 5 of them aren't used on there. And there we have those. And here, this part's not used. That would be 3D. And that one. Let me look and see which one those parts are. And, oh yeah, that's on the gray piece. That would be this one. And let me see. Oh, okay. So that would be, on those pieces, that would be this piece right here. And this piece right there. So that's on that one. And if we continue on, yep, all the other pieces are used. So there's like a total of 7 pieces that are not used in this kit. And of course it gives you the how to put together. There we go. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it on this one. So once I put it together, I'll show you guys how it moves and whatnot. And then once I have more time, then and ideas, then I'll probably take it apart and do some modifications to it. But that's pretty much it for this kit, guys. I'll see you next time.